Hello, worldly crazy people out there. My name is Dragonite. Welcome back to Prodigal. Last time Wait a minute. Last time I left off, I was in a cave somewhere, wasn't I? And then I saved and came back, and now I'm no longer in the cave. Let me go back to the cave. Alright, I think this is the, as far as I remember getting, last time. And also, I knocked off one of the boomerang bros into the lava, and then the boomerang just sort of stayed there. That's interesting. I really hate those charging guys, by the way, because as far as I know, there's no way to kill them, and there's at least one, possibly two places where, like, I'm not sure if it's even possible to avoid them. Because, like, you have to break a rock, and then, like, as soon as you break a rock, they come charging at you, and as far as I could tell, there was no way to, like, not get hit by them. Not my favorite enemy. You also can't seem to, like, punch them either. Alright. Wow, if only the last time, before I saved, I had come here and done that, I probably would have had a much easier time getting through. Let's see. So, before I go in there... Oh, you know what I should probably do? Is I should probably, talk to you, actually, because a lot of these doors have different things that say. You're in a good mood. I can pass and you're going to sleep. Alright, cool. I'm not going to pass. What I'm going to do is I'm going to not be able to grapple over there. Oh, you know what I bet I have to do is something with these. Let me see. I'm gonna need this. I'm probably gonna need this iron ball. Let me reset this. For one, because that spiraling boomerang of death is kind of annoying me. Yeah, you can go away. Thank you very much. Now, what it looks like I need to do is... Let's maybe go push that way. Alright, I think I screwed that up again. Alright, let me try that again. One, boomerang bro, go away. Alright, so the, boomerang actually followed it that time. Two, I can push that way, I think. And... three, if I give this a good old wallop in that direction, and not a good wallop in that direction, I can go and push that in that direction. Oh, I needed it to be on the bottom. Alright, let's try this a fourth time. You, go away. Boomerang did not get stuck. I am going to want to push that, like, there. I think this barrel out of the way. This is like an extraction puzzle, in the sense of... In the sense that the real puzzle here is figuring out how to, like, get things out of the way instead of moving them into position. It's kind of the opposite of what you normally would have to do. And if I punch this, is it gonna go? All right, if I punch this, it's just gonna go smash these rocks. And hello? How would I get over there, then? Unless what I really need... it's possible that what I really need is... Instead of pushing it down on that bottom row, to push it, like, up. Up a couple of tiles. Alright. This is the kind of puzzle I'm down to 1 health. This is... I really hope that... How many... Alright, so I think I just need 1 piece of heart left before I get my health... Before I get the health extension, and by extension of the health extension, my health restored. Really could use that. So let me go... Alright, I think I've tried, like, every single one of the horizontal lines, but I think there actually might be one that I haven't tried yet, which is this third one from the top. This, like... horizontal scan line, if you will. So let me get that out of the way. Let me push this over there just 1 space. I think if this doesn't work, I don't know what I'm gonna do. This is like my probably 7th or 8th try here. 1, 2, and... Alright, that did do it. Alright, so that stopped in the correct place. One, let's see what's in the chest. That is something that wasn't announced, so I guess I've already got it. And two, a fragment of hard ore. Now my vitality will be increased. Now, if only I did that on like the first one of the first 4 tries, I would have not wasted the food item, the buff, whatever that happened to be. Ignore fall damage. All right. So if I go in here, what fresh horror awaits us? This is a... All right. So I think I know what we're gonna do. I'm going to need to, Oh, that was it. That was a hole. All right. I'm going to need to be able to, All right, so I can't... I'm gonna have to wait until that fire extinguishes. But if I were to stand, like, here... Yeah, that, Oh, come on, don't... There we go. Alright, got one of them. There's probably going to be 3 hits, right? Because that's, you know, rule of 3s. That's how we do things in video games. Alright, that was a lot. Can I, just for good measure... Ooh, wait, did I not take damage from that? I think I might have actually avoided damage from that. Alright, so you're going to go there, and I'm going to miss. I'm pretty sure I took damage from that. But I didn't take, like, a hit stun or anything like that. Alright, so if you're gonna hang out, like, where I am, I think we're gonna just do that a couple of times. And we're going to do... As soon as it respawns... Oh, that's a lot of rocks. We're gonna do... Come on, respawn. Why is it not... I don't know why it's not respawning. Fire? Hello? Fire? Alright, we gotta do it on this side now. You wanna come over here, buddy? Just a little? And I missed. Alright, come on, just a little bit. There we go. Alright, that was what, 2? Or is that 3? I think that was 3. Is that it? Or is there gonna be more? Oh, we're probably gonna have to do, like, 1 on each side, aren't we? Oh, it's back over here? Alright, fine. Come on. You're really taking your time there, aren't you? Alright, you're gonna create the fire barrier, and now you're lined up. Alright, that was, I think, 5? Let's not be in the line of, if not fire, the line of boulders. I definitely took damage there. I saw the health pip disappear that time. Alright. Now it's over here. Boink. Nope. Boink. Not sure if your hands, like, are part of the hitbox or not. I don't think they are. How long is this gonna go for? Wow, alright. I might as well just hang out in the middle. Yeah, I know. Keaton, I need your fish. Okay, great. So now I know what the setup for this is, and we're gonna go and try and set this up as quickly as possible. That's a little inconvenient, but I guess if you're gonna get things started that fast, I might as well not waste any time. Alright, not sure if, didn't really have anywhere to go there. Let's see. Might as well go and set this side up as well, and I see that the fireball has appeared over here, so we can just wait a couple of seconds. I know what I have to do. I just have to do it, like, a bunch of times. I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to do this, but I feel like however many it is, it's already gonna be, like, honestly, probably too many, because it's not, it wasn't a challenge figuring out how to do it. It's more a matter of waiting. So you take your time, making your way over here. There we go. And of course I just ran right into it. Whatever. I can be a little bit less careful with health now because I have the damage shield, the health extension, and also I have the respawn. Alright, so now it's going to spawn on this side. This is 3. I'm going to count, see how many times it actually requires me to do this. So that's 3. Let's not stand there, shall we? Or stand there. Or there. Come on, where's the fire going to appear? There we go. Alright, so this is going to be 4 once I get it off. And just a minute. I can't use the boxing glove for that, apparently. That's 4. Now I've really got a lot of rocks running from the sky. That was a mistake. Alright. Just did 4. This will be 5. These bosses in this game don't do much, which honestly, it's not like I have a problem with bosses not being a huge... Alright, so 5 apparently was it. I don't really have a problem with bosses not being that complicated as long as the rest of the game is good enough, but let's see, what is this? Is this the magma heart? Fury heart. Alright, yeah, hotter than it looks. Ow. Wear gloves. Alright, what do I actually do with that? So, that was... I don't think it was one of these. Guess it had to have been. Alright, what's a vaguely heart-shaped item? Drowned ore. Shaderite. Oh, this one. This is a heart. Alright, it doesn't say what to do with it. Alright, I was kind of honestly hoping for something that would allow me to climb rocks so that I could use the, like, climb up and down the bits of terrain that, by the mountains that I wasn't able to go up and down last time. Should I just walk around town and ask anyone else if they've got ideas? Alright, you're not helpful. What about the librarian? The librarian is sometimes helpful. Alright, you're just gonna tell me where Castle Vaughn is. You forgot to wipe your boots. Did I now? That is a thing in Wizarducks. The duck will leave footprints as he walks around, just as a sort of like eye candy sort of thing. But if you walk over like a doormat when you go inside a building, that'll be disabled, and characters have the ability to remark on it if you, for example, don't wipe your feet before going in someone's house. Okay. I came in here because I remembered that, Hugh and sometimes Vaughn was in here, and I wondered if he had anything to say about the heart, but, apparently Hugh was gonna tell me about the old days. I followed you and Caroline into more than our fair share of trouble, but I was happy. You two made me feel safe enough to be brave. It honestly hurt when you just left without even a word. For a while I was mad at you, but I'm glad you're back. Looking forward to the trouble the two of you will drag me into next. Alright, well, I think Caroline is the one who's the designated troublemaker of the group. What with the whole jail episode, but I'm glad that you think that I'm worthy of the big trouble role, or whatever it is. They dared me to eat the spicy special. I think I'm dying. Sounds like a you problem, mister. Alright, so, I've been wandering around town talking to named characters, and it's like, I don't know when someone's gonna just, like, remark on the weather and when someone's actually gonna deliver exposition or something. River has apparently been distant. I assume this is her dad or something? Afraid that whole ordeal broke her. She's tough, but that's enough to break anyone's spirit. I'm still haunted. Remember when she wandered back into Ram's head, despondent and covered in blood that wasn't hers. Okay. Not where I thought that was going. Swore I thought I was looking at her ghost. I wish you'd just talk to someone. Alright, well, if I see her again and or get yelled at her again, I will tell her that her dad has been concerned or something like that. Who else could there be? I talked to Oakley. Oakley didn't have anything to say. I talked to, this guy over here. Xavier. Xavier didn't have anything to say. The librarian didn't have anything to say. What about this guy who's wearing the carrot for the hat? Not interested? Something to lead you? Alright, so you're still not having it. I guess I could just go off to, Castle Vaughn or Castle Ram or whatever it was. I don't suppose Coffee Lady knows anything about the heart fragment or the Fury Heart or whatever. I stayed up all night again. Nora's gonna kill me. Don't you dare tell Nora I'm drinking coffee. Alright, where's Nora? Got something to, straighten out here. Say that again? The butler drives me up the wall. How can anyone stand him? If he loves the South that much, then go back, honestly. You about killed me. You are so creepily quiet. Don't sneak up on people. Okay, so you had like 3 or 4 lines of dialogue that you said. Most characters just have their introduction and then something that they'll say on repeat afterwards if you talk to them. Butler. Alright, so you're just as rude as ever. It is only a matter of time, you know, until order is brought to this filthy place. Alright, so Butler is as rude as ever. Ashwood, quite the day. I must hand it to the northern sky. No matter the weather, it is quite breathtaking. Sounds like something that people would say about, like, Skyrim or something like that. Let's see. Is there anyone else in here? I'm running out of ideas for people to talk to. I guess... Oh, by the way, I don't think I realized this until I was, like, editing the last video or something. But, the guy who, like, fixes the holes who can be seen around town in random places, his name is Phil. You're not Phil. Where's Phil? I was hoping to find Phil so that I could make fun of his name. But, he doesn't seem to be here. I don't know if there's any logic to where he shows up or if it is completely random. Last time we spoke to him outside the magma cave, and he sort of was in the process of losing his mind. Alright, we still gotta find another way in there. Oh wait, no, you're not Phil. I saw that thing on your head and I was like, that looks like a bald head, and then you turned around and then I realized that it was just like a hat. But it also occurred to me that Gravedigger does not have a name. Alright, you're talking to me now. But it would really just take the cake if your name was Douglas. Anyway, you get sent back as a spy? Why do people keep saying that? You're like the second person who's accused me of being a spy. Sure about that? Why else would you come back? I heard what you did. A traitor and a liar at heart. Why should I trust you now? You telling me you changed? It seems like it, doesn't it? There's a lot of evil out there, kid. Just one more thing. Did someone send you to dig into me or Oak? What? I'll be keeping an eye on you, but I'll trust you from now on. Actually, could use your help. Alright, this sounds like another side quest. Would prove you aren't with them. There's going to be a meeting in a port south of here. They know me, but they don't know you. How about it? Want to be a spy? Alright. I guess I'll go back to the maid and tell her that I've changed my mind and I actually am a spy. Let's get going then. Where is this? They don't know you, but they'll chuck you into the sea if they catch you. You need to make your way to the tavern at the other end of the docks. Good luck. Interesting. I'm gonna end this off here. Next time, because this might turn into a whole thing and I don't want to leave it in the middle like I did in the last dungeon, we are going to be a spy. I'm probably not going to succeed on the first try. It's probably going to take several attempts. But my name is Dragonite. This has been Prodigal. I wish I could leave off the end screen on a somewhat more scenic location, but it is kind of dark right now, so what can you do? You should all go check out Wizarducks and the Lost Hat, which is one of the games that I like to work on when I'm not doing YouTube stuff. Link to the Steam page can be found down below. I hope you all enjoyed that, and I will see you all later.